Trying not to tear. I see it.
Hey everyone, on behalf of Jerimiah and Rebecca, thanks for joining us today. I hope you'll join me in creating a day to remember for these two, a day full of memories that represent the beginning of their marriage. Jerry, Rebecca, your time spent together is going to continue day to day in a similar fashion, but today we make the marriage official. The question, when did you guys get married, will be answered with July 8th, 2022, but sure feels longer. I'm proud to be the one standing here today. I'm honored to officiate the ceremony, and I really enjoy preparing what to say and lead us all here as we witness to make your marriage official. Jerry and I have known each other close to 20 years, acquainted through family and friends. We became close only a few years ago. We have a lot in common as adults, and our life experiences leading up to today give us a lot to appreciate in each other, as well as a lot to talk about in a great friendship. Before I had a chance to meet Rebecca, Jerry had me convinced he found his soulmate, and he should not miss out on this chance of true love and someone to spend the rest of his life with, or as we call it, an opportunity to grow up. I feel my marriage to my wife Andrea inspired Jerry to give true love and forever a shot. He has a woman in his life he can't stop talking about. She compliments him well, wants to understand him. She's independent and successful. She respects him and allows him to let down his guard, and she allows him to care and respect her in the same way. It felt good hearing him say these things, and I get emotional over him, and hearing him get emotional emotional over Rebecca. I mean, we all know what a tough guy he is. I learned these feelings on a trip to the Mississippi River with our family. All I wanted to do was talk about marriage and all the fun stuff, and we talked a lot. Then we had a good 4.5 hour ride home together. And today he takes my advice and decides that he's going to grow up. All of that, and I had not even met Rebecca yet. I heard she was a good person and really good looking. Finally, Jerry brings her over. We have dinner and a fire, and I get a chance to meet her, talk to her. Little I knew was how to be true. But I got to talk to her enough to see how great she really was. And I could see her intentions were clear with Jerry as well. They shared the same feelings. She wasn't in it to rely on him. She didn't have shady or selfish intentions. She was her own person, and he was his own person. And they shared the idea of life and what future means to them. And they both had the independent willpower to achieve these goals and succeed. I was able to offer my advice and share my opinions once again, this time a weekend with the boys, CJ's bachelor party. We let loose, had a great time, but all he wanted to do was leave there and go home and pretty much propose to Rebecca. That's all he talked about, or finally grow up. He asked for her hand in marriage the best way he knew how. Whatever it was, it worked, as we are all here as witnesses today. I'm proud to have witnessed this love story. I was confident in their love. I'm honored to officiate this ceremony because I truly believe in their love. I'm so happy for you both. I hope July 8th, 2022 begins a journey for the two of you that allows you to love, share, and appreciate life until death do you part. I'd like to share a reading, a lesson in marriage. Allow all of us here to reflect as we find our way with love. Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime within the circle of its love. Marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. There may come times when one partner is heartbroken or failing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent or child. Marriage depends and enriches every fact of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, new ways of expressing love that is deeper than life. All right. Jerry and Rebecca chose to write their own vows. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another, acquainted, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher, for you have learned much from one another these last 2 years. Now you shall say a few words that take you across the threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife.
You are my world. It's you who brings out the best in me, and the reason I move out of bed in the morning. Since we've met a little over 3 years ago, I've come so far from where I once was, and I owe that all to you. It's your beautiful smile, your endless love, and your compassionate soul that makes me crazy about you. You give meaning to the word soulmate. I'm so happy to find you and can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. And while we live out the rest of our lives together, I promise to always bring a loving cup of coffee to you in the morning. I promise to always love and cherish you from here on forward as we become one body one heart, and one mind. Today you'll be my wonderful wife, but we'll be soulmates forever. I love you. How's that?
Yeah! Woo! So cute.
Jeremiah Gable, I've been waiting for you my whole life. I think as humans we fear the future, we fear uncertainty, and we fear aging. But with you, I'm excited to grow old. I'm excited for the future. And today, I chose you, and I promise to choose you every day for as long as I have a breath to breathe. I love you.
Alright, now we're gonna do the rings. Alright, Jerry, as you put the ring on her finger, repeat after me. I offer this ring as a symbol of our unbreakable bond.
I offer this ring as a symbol of our unbreakable bond.
And Rebecca, repeat after me. I offer this ring as a symbol of our unbreakable bond.
I offer this ring as a symbol of our unbreakable bond.
All right, it's official, but I still want to give you a blessing on your marriage. May your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring, and may life also grant you patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness as to help to know your fulfillment. A mountain needs a valley to be complete. The valley does not make the mountain less, but more, and the valley is more a valley because it has a mountain towering over it. So let it be with you and you. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not encircle one another. May you succeed in all important ways with one another, and not fail in the little graces. May you look for things to praise, often say, I love you. Take notice of small faults. If you have quarrels that push you apart, may both of you hope to have a good sense to take the first step back. May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence, no more physical and spiritual, warm and near when you are side by side. When you are in separate rooms or even distant cities, may you have happiness and may you find it making one another happy. May you have love and may you find it loving one another. And I'll pronounce you husband and wife, make us to bride.
Yeah.